Good day, I'm James Pachebat. You might remember me from some street trials and mountain biking videos a few years ago. But life has funny ways of switching things up. So what's the story? Well, believe it or not, this is Australia. Even though it's raining. This is New South Wales, the Blue Mountains National Park, to be precise. 8 months ago, I left my full-time job as a bike mechanic in Wales and moved to Australia, halfway across the world, with my girlfriend. Since then, we spent the last couple of months working on outback cattle stations and outback sheep stations in Queensland and New South Wales. And boy, have I got some stories to tell about that. But that's for another video. So what's the plan? Well, we're going to drive this cheap four-wheel drive the east coast of Australia. It's a long old way, that. I hope it makes it. What's the route? We're in the Blue Mountains in New South Wales currently. So we're going to explore the New South Wales Blue Mountains, go up the coast from Sydney. We're going to have a stop at Fraser Island, where we're going to spend a week on Fraser Island. We're then going to go up the coast from Fraser Island, and hopefully we'll make it to Cape York. We're going to try and do the old telly track. See if this old girl can handle it. She might not. She might. We'll see. From there, we're going to go to Darwin. And then from Darwin, we fly back to the UK for a month. And then we come back to Australia. And from Darwin, we're going to finish our lap, go all the way around Perth, South Australia, Victoria, Tasmania, and back up to Sydney. So make sure you're subscribed as we tackle four-wheel drive tracks. We're going to go fishing, surfing, we're going to see some beautiful beaches and take on some infamous Australian four-wheel drive challenges like Cape York, Fraser Island, and maybe even Coffs Harbour, all whilst living full-time out of this tiny little car with a tent on top. How crazy is that? In future videos, I'm going to vlog our favourite parts of the journey. I'm also going to talk about our experiences working on outback stations, but I'm also going to offer some advice for those of you who want to follow along in our footsteps and come and see this magical place called Australia. It really is a brilliant place to be, much better than the UK. Although saying that, it does rain an awful lot here in New South Wales. Although the farmers would tell you otherwise. They always complain there's no rain. But I reckon it's pretty rainy. So subscribe, and I'll be seeing you soon in the next video.